Pour ce troisième épisode indien, on va vous parler d'industrie lourde. C'est un secteur qui consomme beaucoup d'énergie et qui est donc crucial pour l'innovation écologique. Flamingo Industries a inventé un fondeur qui recycle de l'aluminium en utilisant de la biomasse plutôt que du pétrole. Et on se retrouve à Mumbai pour le découvrir.
Aniruddha Vagsavare from Flamingo Industries. I'm handling the marketing and the finance part of the company. We have manufactured a furnace which utilizes biomass briquettes made from sugarcane bagasse or groundnut shells or any other biomass available, and that fuel is utilized to melt and hence recycle aluminium scrap and then to get the output of ingots, aluminium ingots. The conventional method of melting aluminium is using fossil fuels or electricity. So if you're burning fossil fuels, there's a carbon credit for it. For every kg of oil that you burn, there are certain emissions that are released, CO2 emissions and carbon monoxide emissions. We have come up with the air circulation technology in a furnace wherein we are recycling aluminium, as in melting aluminium, using biomass fuel, which is a renewable source of energy. Biomass briquettes are compressed form of biomass. It's like round bricks. The calorific value of briquettes is similar to coal. It's around 4000 kilocalorie per kg, and coal ranges from 3000 to 5500 to 6000. Indonesian coal has good calorific value, but the ash content of coal is higher. Ash content of briquettes is very less. It's around 5 to 7%. There are a lot of supplies of biomass. The different methods of collection according to the areas, because not all biomass is grown everywhere. So you have groundnut shells in certain areas you have sugarcane, certain areas you have soybean. So there are different methods of collecting those raw materials. So because you're using solid fuel, you have to have the feeding system and other things. Because for diesel and everything is very easy, right? You have a tank and you have a burner. You just switch it on and it burns. However, for solid fuel, you need automation and you need to invest in that. So that the cost of melting aluminium or any other metal in that category of 600 to 700 degrees Celsius, the melting point of the metal, the electricity cost or the fossil fuel that you're going to use, that is going to be saved. We get the aluminum scrap from auto spare part dealers in and around Pune and Bombay and everywhere else. And there are very small scale items available in aluminium. For example, food packaging is made in aluminium. So they are collected by scrap dealers. Garbage is collected. The cost of melting is reduced by 40%. The only cost of melting, that is.
L'industrie lourde consomme 20% de l'énergie française. Les innovations comme celle de Flamingo Industries sont donc décisives pour ce secteur, car elles permettent d'utiliser des énergies renouvelables mais aussi de diminuer les coûts. Merci de nous avoir suivis en Inde et on se retrouve à Singapour pour le prochain épisode.